back to Kiari Dash. It has been, at least with this video, 8 months since our last one. So, as the title suggests, I'm going to show you how I do my cloth diaper wash routine. So, if you're here and you're watching this, either A, you're a subscriber and you're just wanting to see some content. Well, hey, hit that like button, even if you're not a subscriber. And if you are aren't a subscriber, hit that red button that says subscribe. Yeah, that'd be totally awesome because we're gonna have more content, more DIYs, more routines, more recipes, lifestyle vlogs, that whole jazz. So this cloth diaper routine though is going to be for those if you're looking into cloth diapering and you're wondering, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to deal with the dreaded poop? And how does that wash? How do you keep your washer even clean when you're doing that? Any of that kind of stuff. Or if you're wanting to know what type of detergent, this is kind of the place. It's not a full comprehensive, but I'm going to show you how I cloth diaper. I have an 18-month-old daughter whose name is Adeline, and we've been cloth diapering her since birth. So we've off and on been using our cloth diapers, and we've also been using disposables, depending on things. I can give, if you guys would like, leave a comment down below. If you want a more intensive video of the types of cloth diapers we use, you know, what happens with like diaper rashes, if you're wondering, you know, all that kind of stuff, then just leave a comment down below to see if you're interested. I would love to see that. So I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to show you how we have our little setup and how I'm going to wash it all. So come along with me. Let's hit up my laundry room and show you how it's done. So first things first, we need to take the liners out of the pocket diapers. Now I sometimes separate these, sometimes I don't, but today I just didn't. I was lazy. I also store my son's underwear and clothing along with my daughter's clothing and cloth diapers in the same bin because it's just a lot easier since our bin is located in the restroom and he is still not fully potty trained. So I'm separating the clothes and I'm putting the cloth diapers into the wash with the liners, and I'm putting towels in there as well to help bulk the load. So now I'm going to show you that I use my own liquid detergent. I've made it myself, video coming soon. And you can also use different detergents if you feel safer. So you can use, I prefer to use the Kirkland Ultra Clean Free and Clear or Tide Free and Clear or something like that. It doesn't cause breakouts. But I'm using my own because I feel it works great. Calgon, if your water is hard, I'm going to show you in a little bit how you can test your water to make sure whether it's hard or not. That softens it. Avoid the barnyard smell. OxiClean helps get the stains out, the stink out, everything, cleans them up nicely. So now you want to turn your washer on to deep water wash and make sure you have the fabric softener on but no fabric softener in. And then also make sure you have it on a hot temperature, extra heavy soil, and high spin. That way water gets out. Now, let's test your water. Got these strips up at Walmart. You can get them in the aquarium section. And all you need to do is just grab a glass of water from the closest tap to your washer. If you can get it in your washer, better. Then you just want to dip your test strip in there into the water, and then you can see and look on the back of the bottle how hard your water is. In my case, my water is extremely hard, so I have to use a full cap of Calgon. I can leave a link to a different group down below where you can get more information on how to test your water. So now I'm just taking from the first load and what we call fluffing. So we just pull all of the diapers and towels off of the sides so that we can get a better wash in the main wash. So now I am adding all of the clothes I separated from the beginning. This is to help bulk the load, and since all of the nasty bits have been washed up in that first pre-wash, it is safe to put clothing into this wash. You want to also take your wet bag and turn it inside out and use that to kind of push down the clothes a little bit and make sure everything's proper in your basin. Then you want to add your liquid detergent. Of course, I'm using my homemade. And you also want to take some OxyClean. I prefer to use this. I use about a full canister, whatever you call that thing, full pretty much. I will leave links down below for anything I use in this video. So I use the Downy scent boosters. My daughter doesn't react, so if your child does, then that is completely optional. You do not have to use it. Then comes my liquid gold Calgon, because my water is very hard, as I explained earlier in the video. One full cap because I have very hard water. Helps control the barnyard state. Then you're going to want to turn your washer to super wash and make sure it's on fabric softener. No fabric softener added. Extra rinse, hot, heavy soil, high spin. Start that puppy up. So now I like to use lavender essential oil on my wool dryer balls. I do not use fabric sheets, fabric softener at all. It will ruin your cloth diapers. So I like to add about 10 to 15 drops of essential oils onto each of my wool dryer balls, and that way it just fills the room with a wonderful scent, and all is well with the world. So now I am just loading my dryer up with everything, and I know it's controversial to put your cloth diaper, the liners, into the dryer because you think the PUL is going to, melt like a crayon with a hair dryer on it. Well, I've got a way around that, and I'm going to show you how that works. If you feel better to line dry it, you most certainly can line dry it. But for time's sake, I'm a busy mom of 2 children, and I'm on the road a lot. So this is how I do it. So now I am turning my dryer on to bulky items, and you want to make sure your temperature is on medium. Cannot stress this enough. Do not put it on high. That will melt. Now, on to cleaning your washer. Well, I like to use the Fresh brand because that's what's recommended for my HE washer. So I usually wipe down the basin and all over my washer with these wonderful wipes. They just have a nice scent, and my my washer is kept perfectly squeaky clean. And now I like to add these little pellets in there. I do this once a month. My washer was due at the time of filming, and I just set my HE washer to the fresh setting and just let go. So now the clothing is completely dried, and it's time to pull these wonderful, good smelling, clean diapers out. And I'm just gonna fold the laundry, and it's gonna be at super cat speed, as Sebastian would like to say. So enjoy some soothing music while I work as super fast as I really wish I could work as fast. So now I am just separating my pocket diapers along with the liners and different inserts. I also have an all-in-one diaper, as you can see right there. And I do have like one cover in there, if I'm not mistaken. So I just like to separate all of my inserts and lay it out nice and neat so that when I stuff my pockets, it's a lot easier. So stuffing in all-in-one is relatively easy. You just put your hand in there and just kind of get it up to the end, and then it's just pretty simple like that. I mean, they're super easy and attached, no finagling. With pockets, it's a little bit more in depth. I like to use 2 inserts. I stuff them inside and I try to keep them as straight as possible. I like to stuff mine ahead of time. It saves time, and it's just, yeah. Otherwise, you have a screaming baby and you're trying to finagle the inserts, and it's a nightmare beyond nightmares. So what I'm just doing is just taking the 2 inserts, sliding them on all the way to the end, straightening them out, and then folding them in half. And now, time for some magic. Ooh yeah, so satisfying. And here is Miss Adeline, as cute as ever, helping me out because she's super clingy. So I just like to store her cloth diapers into this dresser and get them as need be. This setup is going to change relatively soon because it's just kind of not working for us, and I kind of want her to be able to learn to grab them on her own. So, as you can see, it's relatively easy. It's pretty simple to me. It's a lot of just stop and go once you're getting it done, and the hardest part is really stuffing the pockets. It's pretty awesome, and using my own detergent, it's relatively simple, and I love using it, and I haven't had any issues with stink, buildup, any of that stuff. So if you're interested, I will leave it, if I've already made the video, then I will leave it in the eye in the sky. If not yet, which probably when this goes up, no, I haven't done it yet. I will be making a video on how to make your own laundry detergent. So first up will be the liquid detergent, as you saw in this video, which is pretty awesome, pretty fun, smells amazing, pretty customizable, and cheap. So be on the lookout for that. So once again, hit that like button and subscribe to join us for this big party that is Kiari Bash. And I look forward to seeing you guys more in the future.